Hello, it's Douglas. I'm sitting in my living room. It is Friday the 13th, November 13th, 2016. I'm going to plug a couple things and then fuck right off. If you haven't seen the video before this, I've got all my guitar gear out. But basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get my HD 500 to run through the power amp section of my Veta head, which is taking a shit on itself. And it's driving me nuts. I'm one of these guitar players who I can play guitar, but I can't run my own fucking gear. So I'm upset. I'm angry. I got a friend in Washington, helping me through Facebook HD 500 users group, which I made so I could get help. And it's just fucking not fucking working. So what I ultimately would like to do is sell my Line 6 Veta 2 head, sell the Line 6 longboard that goes with it, sell my HD 500, get a Line 6 Helix and a power amp, and fucking be done with life forever. You know, yeah, and not only that, but it's like I live in a one-bedroom flat, so a lot of dudes have got a designated room in their house, and shit's just automatically set up. Not me. We don't have enough room for that, so it takes me 30 to 45 minutes just to get everything set up, and then to do all that and not have it work, it's just a massive punch in the balls. And it's like, well, no wonder I don't want to learn fucking Pro Tools. You know, you set up all the shit and then have it not record. Goddamn right, I've got a fucking Pro Tools phobia. So anyways, yeah, I'm in a shit mood, and I'll leave it at that. I'll just rip through these points and get the fuck out of your hair. Racer X is tonight. They're playing at the, where is it? Elephant and Wheelbarrow. It's a fucking, in St. Kilda, which is on, I guess, Fitzroy Street or whatever the fuck. You know where it is. That's James Ryan and Simon Hosford, and they're gonna fucking smash it, because I've seen them doing cacophony shit, and it's fucking crazy. So hats off to them. I'll see that tonight, and hopefully that'll make me happy again. And there you go. And the other players in the band, who I'm not mentioning right now, they're great too, so it'll be great. And then tomorrow night we've got pass outs at the Cherry Bar. I'm playing drums on 4 tracks, and yeah, it'll be good to jam with. It'd be good to see Dave Sirianni, who's the lead singer, meet some people, and hang out with my friend Ben Quirk and jam with him. That'll be fun. Because he lives out in Tullamarine, and Hawthorne to Tullamarine. Well, it's only about a half hour if you get on the fucking City Lake, but for some reason in my mind it sounds too far. So we visit Ben and Tanya, every 6 months? It's fucking ridiculous. They're close friends. Should be every couple weeks, to be honest. But anyway, whatever. If you haven't checked out a podcast I do with the Englishman and my brother-in-law Chris, it's the podcast formerly known as, check it out. I don't know. We're fairly offensive, and apparently that's good. We've had a couple of guests record with us, and then the next day they've woken up to their senses and said, "You cannot fucking air that. I fear for my life," or whatever the fuck. We're ridiculous, but that's the way it is. So that's happened a couple times. I personally don't listen. My wife listens. I personally don't. That's because I'm busy doing other shit, busy hating on everything. Yeah, and in the last Thuggin, I did mention quickly that I stopped drinking, and I'm actually, in 10 days, it'll be, I think, 5 months. And I don't know if I explained more of that, but here's the breakdown. Couple things. I'll be 47 in December. I did go get a blood test because the doctor thought I was depressed, and that's when they found out my liver was fucked, and he goes, "Look, cut back on drinking." And I said, "Well, I'm a binge drinker. I don't do that. I'll just stop." And so I've stopped. That's basically it. And I do feel better. I feel like if you need to call me at 10:30 at night, on any night, for an emergency, and I need to be somewhere, I'm not drunk, I feel totally in control. But I also, when I was drinking, I loved being out of control. And I think that just means I could be an asshole and blame it on the alcohol. And now I think I'm more accountable now, and I'm kind of past that. So I actually think I'm going to really lay off the drinking, probably for good. My wife wants me to have wines with her and shit, and I'll probably do that. But other than that, I don't think I'll be going back to beer. I think I'm pretty, because I want to live until I'm at least 70. So I got to make that happen. And I've been drinking since I was 15. 15 to 46 is what? 31 years? That's a pretty good, career of drinking. And a lot of it was fun, and some of it was horrible and horrifying and all that shit. Couple more things. And the reason why I binge drink is because I have post-traumatic stress disorder. I don't think I'll be opening up about that lately, or not in this little fucking blurb anyways, but I've had it since I was... Look, the long and short of it is my dad saw his father get killed when he was 4. And I think he has post-traumatic stress disorder, and I think he passed it down to me. So I'm a hyper-vigilant, stressed out, nervous and paranoid mess. That's why I drink, and that's why I drink the way I drink. So yeah, I think if anybody has a problem in your life, but you're like smoking weed or you're drinking, or just if you knock that shit off, you'll at least have a clear head to deal with shit. And I do think that I should probably start meditating, which is completely anti what I want to do, which is take a baseball bat and fuck up everything all the time. So, yeah, I think meditation for me is going to be key. And it'll probably help with my asthma as well. Maybe. I don't fucking know. I'm just talking shit now. And I'm almost done here. The last plug is going to be voiceovers. Look, I used to do voiceover. It's so easy to do voiceover now. I can do them from fucking home. I can just talk into this, put it in the computer, chop it up, put it in Dropbox. So if you need voiceovers done for free, because you're a charity, I'll do free voiceovers for charity. If I like you and you send me a script and I think it's cool, I don't know. I'll do shit for, I don't know, buy me a fucking King Diamond shirt, or... It doesn't have to be cash. And if it does, put $25 on my fucking PayPal, something. Send me a fucking 25-pack of, Ultex guitar picks or some shit. I don't know. I'm toying with that idea. It's not like I'm getting mad jobs from fucking voiceover, but I hear a lot of voiceovers on YouTube, and they are fucking shit. One guy's doing a list, and he's from the UK. He sounds like a goose. And I said, look, dude, I sent him a message. I just in the fucking comment section went, look, I'll do this shit for free just because you're actually turning people off to your fucking clips by your voice. And I didn't say it like that because that would be pretty cunty, but yeah. So there you go. And I drove my wife to work. No, I drove home from her work. She works at Melbourne Central. I drove back home. And I just wanted to kill every motherfucker on the road because there's just that many dipshits. And the thing that really stresses me out are them fucking trams, man. Get behind a tram, and I'm just glad Australia doesn't have guns. So, yeah. So now I think what I'm planning to do is pack all my guitar shit away, clean the fucking house, eat some vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup on it, do some wash, and domesticate. Because the place is a fucking mess. That's the one horrible thing about living in a one-bedroom, is that if 4 or 5 things are out of place, it looks like you just moved in and you're not done unpacking. It's fucking horrible. So there you go. In a little bit of a bad mood, but I'll get out of it because that's what I do. All right. Take care. Love you. Bye.